The intellect is of the head, and the intellect has logic and mathematics, and it has a stability that is available to everybody. That is why intellect can be trained. There are schools and there are colleges and examinations for it. But there are no schools for the heart, no examinations for the heart. The heart cannot be trained. You have fallen in love, but you haven't yet dissolved your ego. For a while, the warmth of love, the madness of love covers this ego. But after a while, the ego pops up. And it is this ego that eventually destroys your love marriage. Love is killed by ego. Love and ego cannot go together for long. They cannot keep company. You can love only if you become a nobody. If you remain a somebody, then love cannot happen. Always remember, my fellows, love is a dangerous path, and only those who have courage can travel it. To love means to drop the ego, to drop yourself. Love means not to be. When you love, surrender not to the person whom you love, but surrender to love. And then the possibility of successful love marriage is guaranteed. Rahu 7 is highly calculative when it comes to finding a life partner. Such a woman or man generally settles in an arranged marriage setup. This is a marriage arranged by the society. Experience, calculations, and know-how are all used for this kind of marriage. Things are more lasting in such an agreement, in such an arrangement. It is true that the height of love marriage is not touched, but at least the feet stay planted firmly on the ground. There will be no great showers of bliss as it is during the love marriage, but a little trickle of happiness and unhappiness continues. And those who desire for showers of bliss generally get lost in the desert of misery. That is what happens with many love marriages. Arranged marriage remains on the moderate pace, moving ahead with little happiness and unhappiness, but not touching the heights of bliss and heights of misery, something that love marriage experiences. Rahu 7 is for an arranged marriage. Generally, if other aspects are supporting and Rahu's house lord is well placed, then such arranged marriages survive through many thick and thins of life. Remember, the arranged marriage is neither born out of love, nor will it collapse through the disappearance of love. Because such a marriage is not created out of love. The question of love disappearing does not arise at all. Arranged marriage is a social institution based on the experience of thousands of years, and this experience gives the heart no chance. The whole matter is decided by the intellect. Marriage is one thing and love is another. Always remember this. Marriage is the decision of the intellect. Love is an entirely different matter. Love has no relation whatsoever to the intellect. It is quite unconnected to thought. Just as meditation is thoughtlessness, so is love. And just as meditation cannot be managed by the intellect, so it is with the love. Meditation and love are two names of almost the same experience. When meditation happens through contact with another person, we call it love. And when love happens in a person without any contact with anybody else, we call it meditation. Love and meditation are the two sides of the same coin. Meditation and love are names of the same door seen from two different places. Seen from the outside, the door is called love. Seen from the inside, it is called meditation. If you arrive from the outside, the label is love. If you arrive from the inside, the label is meditation.